bring me something new.
Well, hello everyone. What's going on? I'm here with my boy, and we are off on an adventure, and boy has it been an adventure so far, right? Oh man. Well, here's the deal. I am buying a new truck. Yep, I'm trading in the 2017 Denali, and trading it in for a 22 Chevy Silverado. And this time I'm jumping up to a 3500, a 1-ton, going up from the 3/4 ton. But anyway, it's been quite a challenge with the way things are right now with the climate these days, you know, and with everything going on. It's kind of hard to find trucks too right now. So, but I lucked out and I found a truck down in Atlanta, a couple hours away. And so I went ahead and made the deal. It was not at the dealership yet. It was en route, and they told me it would be here in about 9 to 14 days. And finally, the truck showed up this morning, or last night, I guess, and they said to come get it. Well, we thought everything was great, but as we were heading out, we found out from the salesman that there was a few complications. They were supposed to put in the factory fifth wheel prep system for me and have that installed and ready to go when I pick it up. And well, he calls me this morning and says, "Oh, by the way, we ordered the wrong parts." And so anyway, I was a little frustrated because he's been telling me for days that the parts are sitting there waiting for the truck. He said, "Oh, by the way," he said, "I don't think your fifth wheel hitch system that you have now is going to work with the 22 model puck system." So I'm like, okay, that's great. So anyway, back and forth. I've been on the phone for about 2.5 hours on the road coming down here to Atlanta, and back and forth trying to figure out what will work, what won't work. I do feel a little bit better now because I just got off the phone with Poolrite. I have a Poolrite auto slider, a super glide system, and he did say that my hitch will work with the new 22 models, but I have to do it using an adapter instead of the rails that I currently have on it. So I feel a little bit better about that because now I kind of know, I think I've got a direction to go with this and a solution. So we're getting kind of excited here, getting close. Can't wait to take a look at the new truck and try to get this mess behind us. What do you think?
I can't wait to get it.
All right, well, anyway, look what I got in my hot little hands here. Just waiting for them to bring it around after they getting it cleaned up, I guess, and did the PDI. So, oh man, been working on this fifth wheel hitch situation, and so at least I've got a few options here now to pursue, and hopefully get this thing ready to head out in a couple of weeks on our trip that we got planned. But anyway, I'm sitting here waiting. Hurry up and wait.
set. That way it goes to that key fob and all your settings. Somebody else drives it, another key fob, other people drive it. Heated steering wheel, this is a little bit different. It's a toggle switch instead of a button. Get the cruise there, comes on, set, resume. You still have buttons on the back for the volume and the stations. That's how you make your trailer go up. Yeah, got all of that.
Got jewelry. That's gonna be nice.
Straight done today.
Okay, well, we are finally on the road, headed back home. Been quite a day. Finally got everything sorted out, and we got the truck. What a relief. That's been quite an ordeal to get this all worked out. Still working on the hitch. Got a couple of options that I'm going to be looking into here, but pretty happy so far. Everything seems to be working out pretty good, driving like a dream, and enjoying it. One thing new is this little heads-up display right here. That's kind of neat. So anxious to get back and just kind of go over everything and just really see what we got here. Okay, so we got back home last evening, kind of late from Atlanta with the truck, and but I got it all cleaned up here today. I am getting ready to take it in tomorrow and go ahead and have new tires and wheels put on it. I really do not like these rims, and so that was originally my plan, to go ahead and upgrade to some nicer rims and tires as well. And I did get my hitch situation figured out for the fifth wheel. I'm going to go with a goose box setup, and so I'm going to be changing out my fifth wheel on my camper to a goose box, and I'm having the turnover ball installed on here, and so I'm excited about that. I think that's going to be a really good setup going forward. Get rid of that big hitch, but I'm going to do a much more in-depth review after I get a few of these things done, and kind of go over everything on the truck, and post that probably coming up here real soon. But I think I'm going to really enjoy this one once I get it kind of dialed in and set up the way I want. So we shall see.